Hey everyone, the Red Dragon here from BattleStrats.com, and I'm taking you through LA Noire, the Naked City. I'm going to show you how to get 100% completion. Now, a lot of people apparently aren't familiar with the fact that you can go into cases in your menu and actually select and replay cases. Maybe if you didn't get 5 stars, you want to do that. This is also how you get to the DLC, which that's what the Naked City is. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you how to get 100% completion. We're also going to pick up all the achievements during this walkthrough. So there are no cutscenes, this is all strictly gameplay. So as you begin, go ahead and before you walk up the steps, go ahead and check out the trash can sitting in the left corner there. You're going to pick up some morphine. Be sure that you interact with it to get the clue. And then go ahead, go upstairs. The first place we're going to check out is the living room. There's going to be 3 pictures that are laying on top of this desk. Go ahead and pick all 3 of them up. Go ahead and inspect the back of all of them. In the middle one, it's going to give you a couple of clues once when you pick it up and once when you go ahead and you open up the back side. Next, you're going to go check out the body. Move the head around until he says something about that. If you move really quick, you can act like you're a priest giving the last rites. That's always interesting. Then check out both arms. On one arm you're going to find a bite mark, and on the other one you're going to find a ring. Next, go ahead and head into the back bedroom. You're going to find some pills. Pick one up and investigate it. And then walk over to the nightstand on the right. You're going to find an item. It's going to have some sleeping pills in it, so interact with that to open up the sleeping pills, but then interact with it again to expose a secret compartment. Next, in that same room, which by the way, that got you an achievement for finding all the pills. In that same room, go ahead and walk over to where the jacket is standing up and open that up to get another clue. Next, go back into the living room to interview Virginia. Pay attention to the answers and the questions, not necessarily the order. Your order might be different than mine. Next, head on over to the dress store. You're going to interview the owner. She's going to tell you the truth. She's only got one question. And then you're automatically going to start talking to Heather. She's also going to tell you the truth, which is a little different in this game than most missions. Next, we're going to head over to Dr. Stone's office. As soon as you walk in, over on the right, there's going to be a directory. So that's where you get the room number. Then go upstairs, use the elevator. You're going to ask him these questions. And then once you're done, go ahead and walk out and use the phone on his secretary's desk. Next, we're going to head on over to the hospital. Walk in, talk to the person at the desk. She's going to tell you where to go. Go talk to the coroner. He's going to ask you to go check out this harmonica that's sitting on his desk. And then you'll immediately go over right across the door. You'll just walk over to the police department and go in interview room number 2. And ask Arnett these questions. Next, there's going to be a tail scene. If you complete that tail scene by not being caught the first time around, you will get an achievement for that. You're then going to be given this glass case, open it up, and then as soon as you're done with your partner, go ahead and make a phone call. Next, head over to Hollywood 9th Beat. There's going to be an action scene, shoot them all. And then head on over to the police station. You're going to be given this list. Be sure that you click on the gold cigarette case, click on the black sapphire ring, the pill box, and then finally scroll down to the bottom and click on the pearl ring. As soon as you're done clicking all of those, it will pop up telling you that you've got some more clues. Next, head on over to the residence and interview this lady. And then you're automatically going to be taken to a scene where you're going to have to get to Mr. Arnett's place. So this is where he lives. So go ahead and mark that on your map. And this is where you can pick up another achievement. If you drive all the way there without damaging your car one bit, you can't run into anything. You have to be extremely careful, and it's a long drive. Just drive like a grandma, and you should be able to pick up this achievement pretty easy. You can turn on your sirens to get people to move out of your way and to keep them from knocking into you a lot of times. So that's how you pick up that achievement once you get to the Arnett's apartment.
Come on, sister. Let's find out who your fiancé LAPD detectives.
Next, go ahead and walk inside and talk to the clerk. You'll go upstairs to the elevator. There'll be an action scene, and then you'll be brought to this room where you'll pick out the suitcase. Open it up to get the train ticket, and also pick up the watch inside. You will have to manipulate the watch in order to get the clue off of it. And then you're going to go sit down and talk to Mr. Arnett. And then you're going to go back to Dr. Stoneman's practice. So you're going to have to walk in, go back up the elevator, etc. And then you're going to use the phone after there'll be a cutscene. And then you're going to head on over to Willie's apartment. This is, by the way, a good time to go ahead and like this video. Once you arrive on the street, take the first left and head all the way down. You'll hear some music, and then there'll be a cutscene. Then you're going to be involved in a chase. Eventually, you're going to be brought to this position right here. You'll see me shooting down all the different letters on Broadway. If you shoot each one of the letters down, you're going to get yourself another achievement. And then you can go ahead and take your time and make a clean headshot. Because that is another achievement in the game, to get so many headshots on enemies. And there you go. There's the Naked City. You've picked up several achievements. You've got the 5-star. Asked all the right questions. Got all the clues. Please take a moment and like and comment on this video. I'd appreciate it. And stay tuned for more LA Noire walkthroughs with the Red Dragon. Thanks for watching.